Hey, good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch. I'm CEO of Worldprofit, celebrating 26 years in business online. We're looking at Friday, the 24th of July. Again, these workshops are all informal. They're just questions and answers and everything. I tell you about myself first, and then we'll go into what we're going to talk about today. If you're just starting out or you're watching this recorded or anything like that, you can fill out a support ticket if you have any questions at any time. If I miss anything, you could just fill out a support ticket. That's primarily what we do. My background is I started out after high school. I went into the military to military college because I heard that you could get a university degree in engineering or physics, which I ended up going to, and they pay you. Guy I was sitting beside in class told me about it, and I said, "You're kidding." And he said, "Well, if you have good marks, you get in," and he said it's sort of like West Point or Annapolis in the States. And I said, okay. So I went through. It was very difficult, but it was a lot of fun. I decided to become a pilot. Again, I didn't have any flying experience, but that's what they told me they liked. So they taught me how to fly, and then I became an instructor pilot on the jet trainers. And after 10 years, I thought, I'm going to do another career. Why not? So started out as into programming on the web, and again, I was self-taught. I took computer engineering course in university, but it had nothing to do with the web or anything, since the web never existed back then. But I kind of taught myself how to do the programming and the coding and everything, and here we are 26 years later, and it's been a great run so far. Things are looking great. The way to get started, though, if you're new or even if you've been with us for months and things aren't going right, get yourself back to lesson number 3. The reason I say that is lesson 3 is where it all starts. That's where we kind of say, listen, how did you get in here? Where did you come from? Well, most likely it was an email you received, a classified ad you read, could have been a traffic exchange. You saw something, you filled it out, you realized, if you think back how easy it was too, you just had to put your name and email in. You came in and there were these people sitting in there, a person on a camera, and you could chat to them with your typewriter, type away, and they would answer your questions and tell you what to do, and you did that. So that's what lesson 3 is about. It's about turning it around and taking you from the one that filled out the form to the person that's sending the form out and teaching you how to generate leads. And as long as the system that you're in has a, the whole thing, the whole recipe for success, people are going to sign in, and they're going to get it. They're going to come in and take a look at it. Okay, and that's the key here. Don't just watch the video on lesson 3. Watch it, rewind it, pause it, but do the video. Sign up for the sites. Get a Gmail account. Go through the process once, no matter how difficult it is. Learn to copy and paste the ads. Send them out. You're not going to generate 25 associates. Don't worry. You're going to have to do at least a week or 2 of just promotion and learning. You'll get better and more efficient at it, believe me. But you got to start somewhere. And this is probably the first sort of time that you've ever joined a program where they put you to work. And they said, no, you can watch videos all you want, but we need you to go to work. And that's why I've done the military sort of thing, which is what they do in the military, right? You do a little bit of study, but then you're out doing stuff. So you have work to do. And that's what lesson 3 is about. Once you start into that, if you read lesson 3, it teaches you how to get your bonuses, but your bonuses won't do you any good if you're not actually joining the sites and doing a promotion, because that's essentially what the bonuses are. They're sites that you'll have lifetime memberships in, 18 of them, but they're no good to you if you don't go through lesson 3 and learn how to promote, because you're not going to see the strength in having these accounts. You're going to sit there and probably do nothing with them. Okay? We're here 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Try calling your bank on a Sunday. They don't answer. How many other places don't answer any support of any kind And they make $50 billion every, 3 years? How many? All of them. None of them do support. We do support every single day, every day of the year. Okay, so I think that's a great thing, especially for you when you get stuck on something. Fill out a support ticket and we'll help you out. Get a Gmail account. If you don't have a Gmail account, you're going to lose a lot of email. Your other providers, like Yahoo especially, block thousands of messages because they don't like business email. Okay, they don't like it at all and they won't have it. So Gmail, they let you control your email box. Again, the proof, it's you. You're here. I always get a laugh when you see somebody come into the Live Business Center and they say, you know what, does this work? Oh man, that's just the most amazing thing. So yeah, it works. It works really well. Okay. And as you go through this, you're going to probably want to do things like check your ad tracker to make sure that your promotion and you're getting clicks. That's the first goal. It's not to get leads. It's to get clicks on your ads, meaning your ads are going out to these safe listing exchanges, classified ad sites, Facebook, wherever. You're going to track those URLs that you're sending out. And when people click on them, you verify it using the ad tracker. Okay, and again, that's all explained in the video to get you started. You don't have to worry about follow-up. You don't have to worry about contacting your associates. That's what the Live Business Center and the Monitor team is there for. The Monitor team, they're members. They started just like you did. And some of them said, you know what, I'd like to, put some time into helping out and volunteering to be a monitor. Okay. The cool tools area on the top menu is for you as you go through and ask the obvious question, how can I be more efficient at my promotion? How can I make it faster? Things like JitBit, auto text will do that. Password organizer of some kind will also do that. And also Postbox email management. Those are under cool tools. There are demo videos for JitBit and Postbox. The organizing of your passwords, it does work now in Google and in Microsoft Edge Chrome. If you don't have Microsoft Edge Chrome, get it. If you just have Windows Edge, or whatever they called it, Microsoft Edge, Google it or Bing it and say Edge Chrome. It takes 10 minutes and it will turn your that awful Edge browser into a Chrome browser. It'll look just like Google Chrome. Okay, you can organize your passwords in there too, and I think both of them work with each other, but I'm not sure about that. I just use Chrome, either the Edge version or Google. I have Firefox, and I like Firefox and everything, but I just use Chrome. Okay. And Carrie Burns says, can you show us your live website? Yeah, which one? I've got a lot. You mean like georgekosch.com? I could show you that a little bit later. Sure. The Link Manager is a great tool to organize your links. It's essentially a system where you put in a name that you want for the link and you put the URL in, and it organizes them really nicely in all the different places. Yeah, I'll show you. It's just easier to just show you. The Link Manager, the advanced menu here, you click on Link Manager and you click over here, view the links page right here in the member area, and it allows you just to organize your links. Looks really nice. Exchanges, safe list. You can have 100 links in here if you want, and use it to organize your promotion. There's a links page on your website too. Okay, and that you can click on, and you can share this with other people. Okay, so you could share this with anyone that you want. Okay, and it's at your site, and you want to see my site. This is just georgekosch.com. This thing, I do a lot of testing on it, so you're going to see all kinds of stuff on here. I've got my this is my Facebook chat, which I just put up to show people what it looks like. All kinds of different things. You can have links up top. You can have links with sublinks along the right. And I wouldn't, don't overload your site. Just don't want to do crazy things with it, but you could put ads everywhere. eBay, it looks like their ad doesn't work right now, which is fine. You've got a footer area here. All of your social networks go in. It's really incredible. You have a blog built into your site. So if you go to the blog area, you can also post articles, reviews, unlimited. I created this system from scratch because I like WordPress, but it's extremely complicated. It used to be easy, but it's not. This is complicated too, but there's a good video in the section in the website management area that you should watch, and just chew off a little bit at a time. Don't try to just do the whole thing in one day because it won't work. But I can assure you I've kept this as simple as I can. I've always asked the question, what do you do with a website? Well, you show people stuff. Do you need the, too much fanciness is a little crazy, and if you want, you can also get us to host a WordPress site for you. Okay, we can do that too. Okay, so you can have the power of WordPress attached to your Worldprofit site. Okay, we do it all in the member area here. It's down along the left. You just click on WordPress blogs. Okay, you can look at, we'll host it for you. InstaBuilder's a fantastic program. We've got Squeeze Engine. We have a lot of other things to expand. But let's get back to this slide. Take it slow. We're about getting you involved with us for a decade or 2 or 3. We're not a 30-day, give us a try. We want you to give us years and build your business with us, because you don't have to promote Worldprofit at all. 60% of all of our members, believe it or not, they don't promote Worldprofit. You'll never see them anywhere. They just go in, they do their thing. They've got their website, they're doing whatever they're doing. They're promoting their own things. They just like our platform because of our support and the fact that our website is your website. You can do whatever you want with it. Okay, and that's important to note. It's a big deal to us. We support everybody and everything. Okay, can you do YouTube? Carrie Byrne says, yes, you can. Absolutely, you can do a YouTube channel. Just Google create YouTube channel. You can go in there. And Mary Daniels says, can you explain how the link manager works? Yeah, for sure I can. You go in, and when you go to the home area here, you simply say, let's add some categories. The first thing that you want to do is have your categories. So you go into manage categories first. And all you do is you pick your categories and you add them. Make sure you number them properly. Don't have them all as 0 because they'll keep mixing up every time you go there. Then all you do is you add your links. You just click add one link and then you go from here. Add, put in the category that you want it in. Give it an order. You don't have to order it right away. You can do that later. Give it a name and type it in. It could be HTTPS, whatever. And that's it. You just keep repeating that for all of your links. And it works great. Okay. So I'm just going in here. Why are there some blanks in the tracker? That's because people might have their browsers set to incognito mode. They might have a blocker for privacy. Don't worry about it. Doesn't matter. It's just, it'll track whatever it can track. If it will definitely track the IP address, so you can verify you're getting a click. The best thing to do is make your links trackable, and then write down the name of what you want the link to be in the cloaking area, and you'll be fine. You'll know where the links are coming from. Okay, so don't worry about blanks. So there we go. So there's probably cloaked URL. So yeah, if there's a lot of privacy issues on the internet now, and people use they'll use VPNs that you can't trace where they came from. Okay, but if they click on a link that you've cloaked and give it a name, you know where they came from. Okay. And yeah, Dave, that's great to hear. That's what we're all about. That's why we have so many people that have been with us. Jessica says, what's the difference between a WordPress website over my world? The difference is that WordPress is another type of content management system or website management system. And it's all online. And in my opinion, I would do it just to learn about WordPress. It's the most powerful website management system online because it's open source. It's created by people. Thousands of people have contributed to WordPress over the many years that it's existed. I have a WordPress site, Worldprofit. We have all kinds of WordPress sites. Okay? And we will host it for you, and you don't have to keep paying a hosting fee. It's included once the setup fee is like $50. And once we set it up for you, as long as you maintain your silver or platinum, we host it for you forever, no extra charge. Okay? Carrie, that question is about 10 to 12 years old. That's an old question. There's no such thing as hacking of affiliate links anymore. That's long gone. That was gone over a decade ago. Okay, so I wouldn't worry about it. So the Worldprofit one is really not our own. Yeah, it is. If you want to register a domain name, we'll switch you over right away, and then you own it. Completely yours. But do you own your WordPress site? Sure you do. Do you own your Worldprofit site? Of course. But we're the only ones that can host it because we created the system that manages the site. Right? Well, I did. I created it over a 20-year period. Okay, so you have to stay hosted with us. I think that's the same with anything, though. WordPress is the same. You can't like take a WordPress site and turn it into something else. It's almost impossible. Okay, so that's how that works. The promo code center, I had a request to put a search button in there, like a search area. So what I want to do is I go under freebies, promo code center. What I'm going to do is I'll put a search up here so that if you want to find a particular site, you'll be able to search for it. Okay, so I'm going to add that this week. Right, that way you can go through that. If you're not using the promo code center, start using it. There's 234 sites in here with promo codes that will give you solo ads, text ads, banner ads, you name it. You can spend a month in here. Okay? And yeah, in the meantime, just hit Control F. So say that I wanted to find rainbow. So you take your Control key and then press F at the same time, and you'll see up in the top corner here, we can search for rain, and it'll find rainbow, and it'll find training, rain. It'll find anything on that page instantly for you. Okay, and you can scroll down and see all the things that say rain. And if you say rainbow, I'm sure it'll only show you one, which is over here. However, I will put a search box in here. I just can't tell you enough about the promo code center. You should watch the help video. It's literally thousands upon thousands of dollars in free advertising. Okay, promo codes have been around for, I don't know, 5-6 years, maybe longer, maybe 15 years, I'm not sure. They're a great way to get people to join sites by giving them free credits. It's the same as coupons, right? You go to restaurants, and they give you a coupon for $10 off your meal. It just gets you in the restaurant. It's the same as these sites. Okay? So you could have a lot of fun in the promo code center, that's for sure. And when you put your referral link in here, like I did with this one, so you put your referral link in this box and you hit save. Any associate that you bring into Worldprofit, they can't do this. All they can do is sign up, and they'll sign up under you. Okay? So if they upgrade, you would get the commission at that site. All right, so it's a really neat thing. I added some PLR products to the vault. And this is, again, promo code center is super important. So is the PLR product vault. And I'll explain it because it's under freebies here. You can find everything over here, by the way, on the advanced menu. You just go under P for PLR product vault. Okay? I added 14 new things in here that you can give away, that you can download and learn about yourself. But pay special attention to this right here. If you want to use these products as lead funnel pages, using your landing page builder, which is built into your site, design 13, 35, and 36 are pre-designed to work with these products so you can give them away in any opportunity you want. You can generate associates with them. You can generate associates and send associates emails about your opportunities using the prospect emailer, things like that. There's no limit to what you can do with these products because they're there. You can right click here and you can save the link. You see where it says copy the link address? You can put that link in any email you send out to give away that product. Or again, use the landing page builder. People, as they log in, they can get the information. It also works, or as they log in, they can download these products. Also in WorldProfit's autoresponder, okay, you can use WorldProfit's autoresponder to tie into these products. You don't need to program, you don't need to do anything, okay? And there are Bitcoin products in here too, okay? All right, you probably just search for Bitcoin up here, and it'll bring up some products here. Bitcoin Breakthrough, Scale Your Business with Bitcoin. Okay, so there's 3 right in there. And thanks, Jessica. Yeah, those, they're pretty cool. Carrie says, is there someone who can help us with creating an ad? I'm getting ready to open several e-com sites. The best thing that you can do is click on the advanced menu and check out the WorldProfit Graphics Studio. It's the bottom one. You can design your own all online using your browser. It's very easy to create graphics, very easy. Okay, it's a one-time fee if you want to purchase it, or better yet, take advantage of our 26th birthday special that I'll talk to you about and upgrade to Platinum, because in the Platinum it includes the graphics studio. It also includes the autoresponder for those other businesses. The autoresponder is completely independent of WorldProfit. It's your autoresponder. You can do anything you want with it. There's no limit either. Okay. Mini Bitcoin. Okay, so Mary says low. Okay, so that's good. So getting back, you generate leads and sales using these products. It's absolutely phenomenal. The only thing I can promise you is you're going to have an awful hard time if you don't watch the videos in these sections. If you just roll in there and start at it, you won't get anywhere. It's going to be a rough ride. Okay? And if you fill out a support ticket, the first thing I ask is, did you watch the help video? And people go, well, can't you answer my question? No, I can't, because I don't know if you watched the video. There's 2 answers, right? Usually it's, I can't help you because you haven't watched the video. You won't understand the answer, right? So that's why I really am focused on asking people, watch these videos. They will help you so much get started, right? Get you on track. Earl says, does WorldProfit Autoresponder have any code or ID that you can use elsewhere? Well, yes, they're built in. Let me show you this under Biz Builders. You don't need an external site with our autoresponders. The reason is you can build landing pages that tie into the autoresponder unlimited. Okay, you don't have to worry about, like when you go into your sequence here, when you create your sequence, you can create an opt-in form on any website. You can use their lead magnet system. This is the one I would use, the landing page builder. There's a short help video here, but the landing page builder ties into these. So you don't need an external building site or anything like that. It's all here. Okay, it's really cool. I urge you to give this a try. with any business that you're in. Our landing page builder is designed for anybody, any business that you're in. It's not just Worldprofit at all. Okay? Take the time to study this stuff, though. One of the themes, like, you know, I'm not retiring for a long, long time. But when they ask me the question at the end, you know, when I say, okay, I retire, they're going to say, what's one thing? What's the one single thing? And I will say, disorganization. People jump into things, not taking it bit by bit. They want yesterday to be the day that they've mastered this. They have no time. I have no time. I'm not going to read out. Case in point, I have somebody that I know that I gave access to the site. And her husband said, yeah, just goes in there and it just won't take the time to go through the stuff. And I said, well, then can't help. Make this a long-term process. I know you want money to be rolling in yesterday, but I promise you, if you learn this stuff, you'll do so much better than just trying to skim through bits and pieces of everything. Okay? Don't be a jack of all. Be a master of a few things in here and you'll do really good. Personally, if I was in another program, I would do the autoresponder, the landing page builder, and the PLR Product Vault, which all work together. All three of those things work to generate massive leads. And I would definitely use the Graphic Studio to create some of my own splash stuff for landing page 13. Okay? Okay, the post and pray method. Yeah, just like our president, Sandy Hunter, is saying, it doesn't work. Earl says, George, let's say I'm using ClickFunnels for Worldprofit Autoresponder. How do I get them into my autoresponder? That's something you would have to use a splash page using ClickFunnels if they have them, and it would go to your sign-up form for your autoresponder. There's also create opt-in form, which I don't know if this will work in ClickFunnels, but you can do that. You can create opt-in form code, or you could just create a basic sign-up form so you have the code that could go into something like another ClickFunnels. You see this code here? These are the key fields. That's it. So you need to maybe hire somebody who knows about this stuff to put it into your ClickFunnels. But you definitely can do this. The code is there. But I don't know what ClickFunnels, like I have never signed up for anything like that, so I don't know. But I'm sure it will work with this. This is standard form. Very, very standard. Okay? So hopefully that helps. Okay? We also have a great program called InstaBuilder. This InstaBuilder thing here, which is over here under WordPress blogs, InstaBuilder is unbelievable what it can do. It can create funnels out of your mind, and it works with the autoresponder. It works with our associate program. It works with everything. It's fantastic. Okay? So Dave says, are there any disadvantages when emailing out to associates using HTML? Send everything by text. If you want to send graphics, that's fine. You can send them. But believe me, we live in an age of Twitter. And when I say that, I honestly, hi, my name is, oh, that's it, they've lost it. You know, you walk up to somebody and you talk to them, you get 10 seconds. So you better tell them your name and your phone number because that they've had it with you, right? I've got no time to listen. So when you send HTML out, and it's all full of roses and colors and balloons blowing out, in my opinion, it doesn't work. I'd rather just send something, yeah, you can put a banner at the top saying, you know, Dave's Grocery or whatever you want to put up there. But you better get to the point quickly. Keep your email, especially your promotion, short, punchy, and with a link. That's my advice. I only send text out. I might dress it with a table or something. So yeah, it's HTML, but I don't put a lot of pizzazz in anything. I just want those, you know, those lines to there. So Carrie says, are there funnels? Yes, that's all we have. That's what the autoresponder is. That's what the landing page builder is. Okay. We also have sales funnels too, which you can find here under website management. So if you go to your website management area, we have sales funnels right here. Okay, and these giveaway products, these charge people money for products. If you have PayPal or Bitcoin, you put your code in there and they can pay for it. Okay? Heather says, can you explain how funnels work or what they are for those just learning? Yeah, of course I can. Let's look at a funnel here. I'm just going to pull up my drawing program. I like to draw these things out. It's a lot easier to kind of figure out. There are different kinds of funnels. The most simple funnel is this. It's a landing page. So you have a landing page, people fill out their name and their email and they get something, let's say an ebook. Okay, to get this, they register and they go on a list. Could be an autoresponder list, it could be Worldprofit Associates list, that kind of a thing. That's the simple one, right? You sign them up, it's free, there's no strings attached. They get on a list, but then you email them and they get a letter that says, here's how you get your book. The next level of funnel is when they sign up for free, but then they're sent to a result page. Okay, and the page says, do you want to buy something? Okay, here's the cost, it's $37. There could be a little drop-down window that comes on top of it that says, oh, by the way, you know, there's another thing. Okay, so this is a funnel because it's funneling people from the big thing to the little thing. They want you to buy something, right? So if this fails and they hit the X up here or they say no, it goes to another page that says one-time offer. It's not 37 anymore, it's 20 or whatever it is. Okay, so here's your last chance, come on in and get it, So you say, no, I don't want that. It can go to another page that says, oh, you know what? It's all free. We're not going to give you the product. You don't get this, but what you get is something for free. It could be a report about it. Bottom line is they're trying to funnel you in to the list. They want you on the list no matter what. And they'll give you a report. They'll give you a video. They'll put you into, you know, the club. Whatever they do, this will funnel you into something for free. But they're trying to sell you something. Okay, so they're called sales funnels. There's lead funnels. This is a lead funnel where they go right on the list. And that's what I prefer to do that. But with an autoresponder, bing, they get on an autoresponder there, they're going to get all kinds of follow-up letters and everything. Okay? We do not have file storage, Jessica, because why? It's completely free. It's like video. We used to have a live business center that you could purchase and use. You've got Google Meeting, you've got Zoom, you've got Facebook, you've got everything. There's just so many free options when it comes to video and file storage. It's a waste of time. You can store file. I have Dropbox. I have Google Drive. Microsoft has a thing attached to my Windows 10 I never use. I've got so many terabytes of space, it's funny. And what's my thought on scarcity bars? They're great. Yeah, use them. Sure. Are just for sales pages. You can use them on sign-up pages all you want. You can use drop-downs. Again, the landing page builder has those options too. And Dropbox costs money. Just use Google Drive. It's completely free. It's 100% free to use Google Drive. Same with Bing. Microsoft, if you have Windows 10, completely free. They don't charge any. I would definitely use Google Drive though. There's no charge for it. Okay. If it's too slow for you, then if you have Windows 10, just use Microsoft Drive. Yeah, and Brian is right. Google now has Google Meetings, which are extremely simple. Mary, I wouldn't worry about it. It's a little more of an advanced thing. You don't need a scarcity bar. That's something that's more advanced. If you don't know what it is, don't ever learn. It's not necessary. It's completely, Don't complicate things. You see how awful this thing looks right here? The sales funnel thing, the funnels and the funnels this and the funnels that. I don't believe in any of that stuff. I do this. I get rid of that. I get rid of that. I get rid of that. Use the landing page builder to your autoresponder if you are, interested in putting people on a sequence of stuff to sell them something. Keeps it simple. Give away something, put them on the list. Simple, easy, KISS principle. Okay, that's my recommendation. These things with the money and the do this and to do that and oh, here's some videos for you and oh, you X'd out of the page, do you want this? And you got balloons popping out of the page and everything. I'm not into that. I think that's a waste of time, and they take a long time to set things up like that. All right. This will take you 10 minutes, and you can use the next 30 to promote. This thing here could take you a week. It could take you a week. And then where's your promotion? By the time you get this done, you're going to want to take a rest. There you go. Yeah, and with the autoresponder, you can set the option to collect your leads into your prospect management system. I want to show you Worldprofit Community, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, how to join. You can see that when you go to the member area. Just click on the logo up here, and always brings you back home. And you can see them up here: Twitter, Facebook, Community, YouTube, even Instagram. The community is really cool because it's packed with people. We have almost, I think, close to 30,000 people. You sign up into this again with a different, it's a different login, so you don't use your member login for Worldprofit. You can sign into here with whatever you create. So you register. And again, we have thousands of members, 28,000. You can post some ads here about your other affiliate programs on the mainstream here. There's discussion groups, blogs, group, everything. Okay, so that's all free. Facebook group, also same thing. You can post stuff in here, and that's great. Brian Armstrong is really doing well. He's our newest admin. So he's watching the ads, making sure that they're solid. And that's fine. You can post ads in here. Okay. And there's Brian congratulating new members coming in, which is great. Thank you, Brian, for doing all that. That's huge. Okay. All right. So there's a lot of stuff to do. It's completely free. Our YouTube channel, as soon as I'm finished my bootcamp workshop, I put them up in here, all in sequence. Sometimes I put other videos up that people say, well, I'm having trouble seeing them, so I might just put it up on YouTube. Okay. So there's no ads in the Worldprofit community at this time. Okay. And Earl says you have to put all those in place. Different lengths. It's too much. Sometimes a little reward. You can post. Yeah, you can post to the community for free, Mary. You don't have to pay. Carrie says, is it hard to start a YouTube channel? No, not at all, but you have to go to Google and type that in. Start my YouTube channel. And then it'll take you through the process. Okay, and the only ads that you'll see in the community are things that we've put up for our stuff. But no, there's just groups. There's not a lot of ads in here. The ads are the Diamond Rotator ads, but those are the Diamond Rotator. Yeah. Busy day today. Lots of questions. This is great. Keep them coming. Okay, how to get your bonuses? Go to lesson 3 and read the lesson. That's it. There's nothing more to it. It'll show you exactly how. Let's talk about our birthday special that's on now. This is huge. This is a big deal because it is. We're 26 years young, and going into our 27th year as of September 1st. And you can upgrade to our Platinum VIP membership. And again, the big benefits are you get double the commission. You still, volume bonuses are still included. You get the Worldprofit Graphics Studio. You get Worldprofit's Autoresponder, ClickBank Superstore and Sales Manager, which are attached to your site. Advanced Ad Tracker, okay, if you need it, and 18 traffic injections per month instead of 5. Again, the whole idea of these traffic injections are for your other businesses that you're in. You can promote them forever. Same with the promo code center. Those are for anything that you want to promote. It doesn't have to just be Worldprofit. Okay? What I like is the concept of piggybacking on, because when you do your promotion, and I'm going to just hit refresh here for a sec, you have to remember what we designed this whole program for and where we became extremely successful was when you take a landing page, okay, one of the ad examples, okay, so let's go to an ad example and I'm going to show you what I mean. When you promote this site here, okay, so for example, this one, you send this link out and people join this, okay, so person puts their name in and their email, they become a Worldprofit associate, okay, so they go from the landing page and they join the Worldprofit associate list, okay, so we're going to call this the associate list, okay, they become associate members. Okay, there they are right there on the list. They also go into your prospect manager. Now this is your prospect manager. Automatically, you don't have to turn it on or anything. They go in there. Now what do you do with them in here? Well, you can email them a letter. You can phone them if they put a phone number in, that kind of a thing. It's totally up to you. Okay? And that's why this process works so extremely well, because people are coming into the program as an associate and they're also coming in as into the prospect manager where you can then communicate with them. Okay? Very important to understand that. What you do is if you do upgrade and you come into this program at the platinum level, you will get a package, a quote, depending on how long you've been in the program for. Sandy Hunter, our president, will give you a quote for a 1-year prepaid. If you want to renew your silver for a year, put in for a quote and you'll save over 50% over paying monthly. Okay? And Heather says, for those starting out, what would you say is the goal amount of day for posting ads? Get 200 clicks per day. So however many ads that takes you. The goal is 200 clicks per day. Okay? And like Sandy Hunter is saying, the hosting that we do for your site, everything is attached to your website. Okay? Everything, all of the products, services, and everything revolve around your website. Okay? And that's exactly what it is. It's real estate online. It's your property. Okay, and I did have some questions about leads. People are like, what are these leads? These leads come from a company that we use called Lead Power. And you can go to them if you want and buy leads yourself, but I wouldn't recommend it. We buy them. We have them going all the time. Watch. Here they are. Here's my account right here. I'm not hiding anything. These are the accounts. And you see how these are our campaigns. See the dates, July 3rd, July 8th, July 22nd. I keep 4 campaigns running all the time. These are live leads that come in. And every few days, I add them to the pile. And they come in as text or CSV, and I do an import. I have a program that I run that skims them and puts them into our database. And all these leads they don't know who we are. They don't know anything about Worldprofit. They're just interested in network marketing, home-based business opportunities. They've been phoned by Lead Power, and there they are, okay? So the leads are only for silver or platinum members only. We don't sell leads to anybody that is not a paid member. Okay? And if you want to know how they got on that list, go to leadpower.com. You can look it up. Okay, just go to leadpower.com. You can look it all up. Name of the company right here. Leadpower.com. I think that'd be their address. We have automatic monthly campaigns that run on a credit card. Every time new campaign is needed, it instantly comes up. There's always 4 going. 4 all the time. It's been that way for 15 years. We've been using them for at least 15 years. All right? And their niche is business opportunities, network marketing, that type of a niche. They're not interested in buying cars. Well, some of them might be. I don't know. But that's how it works. Okay. Are there any questions? Yeah, and you download the leads that you purchase right into your prospect manager. Just like Sandy's saying, if you go to your prospect manager here and you have leads, do you see? Now I'm not taking these as just test account, but if I click here, I can download them as many as I want. So I take 13 leads, transfer them, they go right into my prospect manager. I highly recommend you do 10 at a time at most. You should contact them. You should phone them, call loop them, email them about your opportunity, about WorldProfit. There's a beautiful video here, video on how to convert these leads. Watch the video. Take notes. Yeah, Carrie, you can use them for anything you want. All right. As a monitor, you should always send people to support. If they're asking you the same question over and over again, send them support. We'll send them the video. We have videos for everything. Okay? No, Sierra, the way an autoresponder works is they have to fill out a form to join it. Okay? You can't put people on autoresponders. That'd be spam. For Dave Johnson, that's your call. If you want to send it out to your associates, that's fine. Yeah, no, we like to keep it very simple. Copy, paste, post, copy, paste, post, at first anyways. But do a video on it. Honestly, do a video and go right up here into WorldProfit Tube, and you can post the video here if you want. Just say add video. You can post it to YouTube. And then you can post your YouTube video in WorldProfit Tube if you want. Do a video on it and people can come and see. We have people doing it. You see this, where to find the best free traffic? This is by Kelly Woodcocks. So, put it in there if you want, and you can then have a link to it. And Carrie says, how does WorldProfit deal with spam? We don't have a spam problem at all. We don't have any issues with spam. We use Gmail. Google handles spam. And Earl, Affiliate Center for Nathaniel. To add something to our website, we do what? Exactly that. Go to Website Management and then click on Affiliate Center. Go through the video first, right here. And you can add code to your site, no problem. Easy peasy. All right. Folks, we're going to wrap it up. It's been a busy day. Our summer is just going crazy. We're loving this. Things are going extremely well. I'm happy to report, the monitor team is the best they've ever been. Again, things like Brian Armstrong offering to, administrate the Facebook group is great. It'll cut down on the crap, the junk that's in there. From people just putting, somebody was trying to sell, yard equipment and stuff like, that's all done. The monitor team is extremely well done. A big thank you again to both Brian and Linda Elsie for just doing such a great job training and maintaining the scheduling. They're going to write about us in the history books. I know they are. This really is something. Okay, so yeah, big round of applause for the monitor team. Remember, if you do have a support question, you can ask the monitor. You can. There's nothing wrong with typing it in there, and they'll try to answer you. Okay, and if they can't, they'll send you to support. Right? So that's the way that works. We're having a fantastic month of July. We're going to go right through August, September, October. We're here forever. So hopefully you decide to upgrade to our Platinum. Also take a look at WordPress if you're interested in doing that. And thank you everybody for just helping out and doing a great job. And I will see you next Friday, as I always do. Okay? Thanks a lot.